Hi everyone, good evening. Today we're going to be doing a bit of a time crunch again, as always. Every time. You'd think I would do this a bit more ahead of time, but life happens sometimes. Well, we'll see how much we can get done. Toward the other side of tears, blue tears, secrets kept in guarded years. Upstream I drift, soft in the light to yesterday's fading plight. So let's go ahead and see about taking care of this quest. I will hopefully, I don't think this was as long as the other one, so hopefully this won't be as long. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see where this quest takes me. Hopefully, I am hoping I can do it. As long as it's not like a main story that's blocking me at the moment. Now, let's see. Looks like it's nearby, the Breezy Activity Center here. Although they probably may be related, if the decorations are an indicator. Make my way across, gotta see what this event has in store for us.
Momo, be careful. Don't blow away. It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all. Why does Dada always leave half a sentence hanging? Now we have to go find out ourselves. Anyway, let's go see how special Silken Lakes become. Oh, wait, Nikki. Is that someone lying by the lake?
Hey, what's going on, Craig?
Craig, what's wrong?
What happened?
I miss my grandma.
Your grandma? I don't think you've ever mentioned her before.
I try not to. Whenever I think about her, it hurts so much.
Oh.
She was a quirky little old lady. She always carried around an old worn-out notebook full of stories. She used to tell me that every night. The darkness carves out a brand new moon. She'd say there's a hidden kingdom in the snow. And even the little snakes in the meadow have wishes that sparkle. She told me all of that. But she also had a bad habit. She never finished her stories. She always said, "I'll tell you the rest next time." But after a dozen or so next times, she never got the chance to finish any of them.
Those sound like such beautiful memories. Your grandma must have been a wise and gentle soul. Maybe those unfinished stories were a special gift she left for you.
Maybe they're all connected.
A gift? What do you mean?
I don't know, what do we mean?
Maybe it was always her dream to write those stories with her favorite grandkid.
Oh.
So she'd start them, and then wait for the day you'd pick up that old notebook, and continue to write, and eventually finish them yourself.
Well, it's hard to say.
You really think so? I hope that's true. Thank you, Nikki.
Whoa, here come the tears again. Craig, are you sure you're okay?
I don't think they're okay, Momo.
During the blue tear season, this is what you're supposed to do. Just let it all out.
Ah,
Cry
okay.
as hard as you need, and let the blue tears carry your sadness away.
Just let it all out. Vent it all. The anger, the sadness. Just let it all out. Yeah, honestly, that's, say a pretty healthy way, ultimately, as opposed to just bottling it all up or ignoring it.
Look, I mean, I already feel so much better.
That's great. But what are blue tears?
Oh, just keep walking and you'll see them. There's this whole stretch of glowing blue water. At night by the shore, it shimmers really beautifully.
Ooh, that sounds majestic.
This time of year, During the Blue Tears season, people tend to feel more emotional. So,
Yep.
if you see someone like me crying by the lake, don't worry. Just let them cry it out.
Okay, then.
Sometimes, sadness gets buried so deep you just can't talk about it. But every 20 years with the Blue Tears,
20 years.
you can finally let it all go.
I see now. The Blue Tears stay by the water, quietly listening to you, like an old friend who never interrupts.
It sounds comforting.
They help people leave their sadness in this season. That way they can step into the future with a lighter heart.
But what if someone's really upset and they don't want to cry their heart out by the lake where others might hear them?
Well, you can always visit the tear bottle vendor and buy a
Bottle?
special bottle full of Blue Tears. That way
Really?
you can share your sorrows with the Blue Tears anywhere, even in private.
Okay. I'm a little worried that it's highlighted special bottle there.
But to be honest, I still prefer coming here. They say that if the Blue Tears truly bless you, they might carry you back to the past, so you can make things right.
Oh, really?
Take you back to the past?
Some time travel shenanigans?
When I was little, a lullaby passed around Breezy Meadow about the Blue Tears. I still remember parts of it. Blue tears, secrets kept in guarded years. Upstream I drift, soft and light, to yesterday's fading plight. If this is true, I hope the Blue Tears can take me back. That way I can tell my grandma about the story I've been writing. But it's just a lullaby. I've never actually met anyone blessed by the Blue Tears.
Well, you know what they say about stories, legends, even lullabies.
Is that so? Hey, Momo, why don't we go ahead and see the Blue Tears? If they can help people mend regrets, they must be special.
There's probably going to be some truth to it, and if anything, us as the protagonist will probably showcase this little miracle. Alright, so let's go ahead and go upstream then. Gonna just ignore all the snakes. Hey, horsey.
Don't cry. Don't cry anymore.
Huh? Who's speaking?
Yes, mysterious voice. And we're just gonna go directly towards it. So it's just perpetually raining over here. And also I'm guessing these are the Blue Tears. Oh, okay, I got trapped there briefly. Let's wait.
Don't cry. Don't remember me for this moment.
Don't cry.
Oh, we've been hypnotized.
I truly lived.
Oh boy, touch the glowy object. What's gonna happen?
Nikki!
Hey, you whispering, Momo? Where am I? What happened?
Nikki! You finally woke up! You passed out all of a sudden. It scared me. Just now.
Oh,
by the
whoopsie.
way, we were watching the Blue Tears, and then a voice suddenly started speaking to us. And then you just walked straight into the water.
Okay, well at least it wasn't just me hearing the voice.
I called out, but you didn't respond, and then you collapsed. Thankfully, a passerby helped me pull you out.
Okay, that's good. Who is the person that helped us out?
Her name's Deanna. She's a ranger.
There, Deanna.
Oh, it was nothing. And ranger might be a bit of a stretch. I only just started training.
Well, still, regardless, thank you.
I actually learned how to swim by helping kids catch fish, since I could never get the hang of fishing. I never thought it'd actually come in handy someday. But I'm glad it did.
Well, you never know.
How are you feeling now? Do you hurt anywhere?
I don't know, do I?
I'm all right. Thank you, Deanna. But what about you? Me? fine.
Okay.
Wait, my bracelet. It's gone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no! Don't tell me it just fell in the lake!
Bracelet? Oh, please don't worry about it. That scale bracelet is actually a little odd.
In what way?
It's gone missing a few times, but somehow it always finds its way back.
Okay, creepy.
Grandma used to say people, like rivers, flow alongside each other. Things that drift along the water are sometimes returned by it too. Maybe one day, after some twists and turns, a kind soul will return it.
Okay, interesting. So is it like going through the flow of time or something like that? Is it one of those things where after every 20 years or so, people who show up at the shore here, maybe that also applies to both the past and the future then, to where everyone's along this river at that moment in time, it all kind of converges, sort of. I wonder if that's where they're going with this.
I feel a bit sad about losing it, but it was worth it to get you out safely. Still, your bracelet was lost because of me. Deanna, I'll help you find it.
It's that voice from the Blue Tears' fault. Without it, none of this would have happened.
A voice? What voice?
Well, see, I heard a voice.
It was a woman's voice. She kept telling me not to cry, and not to let death be how she's remembered.
Yes, exactly that.
Her tone was warm, but somehow it filled me with such deep sorrow. Strange. I didn't hear anything. While I was helping you, I spotted some strange blue figures flickering near the water's edge. I was going to check it out, but then you woke up.
Yeah, we saw that too, actually.
Unheard voices. Flickering figures.
Ooh.
This is starting to give me the chills. Is that part of the Blue Tears legend, too?
It's a ghost, or more than likely, probably previous people in the past and the future that have also come here to cry about, the regrets, what makes them, sad that they've been bottling up, their anger, all that stuff.
I've only heard the version where you return to the past to fix regrets. Wait, hold on. Did you hear a response from the Blue Tears?
Is that what we
Isn't
did?
that supposed to be a blessing? This sounds dangerous. It even mentioned death.
Yeah, a little bit ominous.
I'm confused too.
Well, we'll get to the bottom of it, I'm sure.
I'm worried. Whoever that voice belonged to, she sounded like she was in trouble. Like she was calling out from somewhere far away. But how is that linked to the Blue Tears' legend of regret and redemption? I don't really know either. I've only just arrived in Wishfield, so I'm not too familiar with the Blue Tears. That story, I heard it from a tear bottle vendor I met across the river. They might know more about it. You should ask them.
Alrighty then.
Great. Thank you, Deanna. We'll head there now. Okay, I'll look around too. I didn't hear the voice, but if there's another clue here, maybe I can find it.
Well, you never know what else you'll find.
If you need help again, come find me.
Alright then. Alright, we got some mysterious voices. See about learning as much of this legend as possible. I don't suppose there's a way I could just hop across. Is there? Oh, yep, there are blue silhouettes of people. Oh, hello.
The tear bottle vendor should be somewhere close by. Wait, are they that glowing blue thing?
I don't know, are they?
Nikki, what are those things?
They're ghosts, Momo! And they're here for you!
Oh, wishing one, how could this be? Alicia was killed by the serpent! How could that monster do that?
A serpent, you say?
Madness. Everything's falling apart. At least the serpent handed over the Orosa scepter. Otherwise...
The shadows? Are they talking?
Yes.
Don't be scared. I'll go ask. Who are you? Why are you here? And what's all this about the serpent killing Alicia?
Yeah, they can't hear you.
No response.
Yeah, it seems like this is something that happened in the past.
Nikki, Ribbit, can you hear that terrifying shadow's voice? Ah! A ghost! What? A croaker? What are you doing here?
Are they the vendor?
Ribbit, I'm here to collect the blue tears for the tear bottles. The blue tears are so sad. When humans cry to them, it makes them feel a little better. Ribbit, I can trade tear bottles for art supplies and for stories, and then I can make tons of new graffiti.
Okay, interesting.
So you're the tear bottle vendor we've been looking for.
Kind of an odd trading service, but I mean, who's trading for that?
You scared me for a second. I thought something strange had happened again. Long time no see, Miss Croaker.
Yes, there is totally nothing strange going on here, Nikki. Nothing to worry about, nothing, to avert your eyes.
It's strange, but seeing you here by this eerie shadow gives me a bizarre sense of comfort.
Okay.
Me too. Oh, Miss Croaker, do you know what these shadows are?
Ribbit, I don't know anything about them. Not long ago, a bunch of blue shadows appeared at the lake with blue tears. Ribbit, this is the first time I've seen them.
So what I'm hearing is that this is not what normally happens around this season.
I was going to hide upstream by the river, but there were more shadows over there. So I got scared and I ran back here. Ribbit?
So then, the strange figures Deanna noticed must have been these shadows.
Actually, Ribbit, I have an idea. These shadows might be related to the original legend of the blue tears, Ribbit. But what about going back to the past to fix regrets? Yes, Ribbit. A long, long time ago, some saw the shadows of their loved ones who died in a war by the lake, Ribbit.
Oh.
They cried their heart out, telling their loved ones how much they missed them and made up for the regret of never saying goodbye. That's how the legend started, Ribbit.
And also how this little festival started as well.
Other croakers say it happened almost a few centuries ago. Maybe those people saw those strange shadows back then, Ribbit!
Yeah, I wonder why it's happening again all of a sudden now.
But there's no mention of these shadows speaking. It's only you who can hear them, Nikki, Ribbit. Maybe you're the Blue Tears' chosen one, Ribbit.
Of course we are.
Maybe. I came from far away to get here, so we might be linked somehow. Maybe that's why I keep finding strange things.
Yeah, surely that's it, Nikki. In a game called A Fate of Nikki, surely that is what it is.
Miss Croaker, we're tracking a mysterious voice. It always appears at the same time as the shadows. But just now, when they showed up, I didn't hear the voice at all.
Maybe still, they could be connected to the mysterious voice somehow.
Oh, I'm sure there's some connection.
Could be. Oh, earlier, we overheard the shadows saying that the serpent killed Alicia. So, if these shadows were once real people, then what they're talking about might actually have happened in the past. Miss Croaker, have you ever heard of Alicia and the Serpent?
Well, there's only one person at this moment in time that mentioned about a snake of some kind, so maybe this person would know.
Ribbit, Ribbit?
Their name was Craig, I believe.
Alicia. Never heard of her, Ribbit. But the serpent? Oh, that's super scary, Ribbit!
Yep, right, Frog, got it.
They say it's big enough to coil around the entire Well of Fortune, and its fangs are
Uh-oh.
longer than 3 croakers stacked up on top of each other. They say it snatches up all the naughty little croakers, Ribbit!
Okay, there it is. So it's something that the croakers would tell to their children before they go to bed. Got it.
That doesn't sound like a good thing. Oh, wait, can we even still call it a thing?
The serpent killing people. Could that be what the mysterious voice was referring to when it mentioned death? Why am I the only one who can hear it? Is it asking me to do something?
Well, I don't know, is it?
Ah, so creepy! The weird voice is back again! Bye-bye, Nikki, Ribbit! I'm getting out of here!
And we got ditched.
So fast!
Let's go, Momo. We should get moving too. Maybe if we keep investigating these shadows, we'll find out more about that mysterious voice. The croaker mentioned those shadows appeared upstream along the river too. If we keep investigating, we'll get to the bottom of this.
Yep, kind of keep going along the river, see where the biggest concentration is, and maybe we'll find the cause of this. Very fascinating events so far. Oh wow, that's actually pretty far away actually. I may have to teleport actually. Okay, there's a little teleporter nearby the relic hill. We'll do that. We need to get around to exploring the area and picking up a whole bunch of Whimstars so I can continue on with the main story. All of you, back, away. Okay, we got multiple ghosts.
With the key we were given, the gates of the Serpentine ruins will swing wide open for us.
The Serpentine ruins. I wonder what's going to be in said ruins.
The main force is already hidden under a veil of mist. Once the time's right, we'll strike Florowish and start the war.
Ah.
It's been centuries since the Veil fall, since our god left this world. This time, we must discover how to use the scepter and let our god's light shine once more. Those ignorant fools. They have the audacity to call us the fanatic wishers.
Oh, how
But
dare.
They have no idea. We carry a sacred mission to revive our god.
Yeah, that doesn't sound crazy at all. Like, that's something a regular person would say. Oh yeah, bug catching. Okay. Yeah, I won't worry about it. The serpent is a liar.
Sith the Serpent is a liar! She tricked everyone!
That's hard to believe. Maybe there's more to the story.
There usually is.
It'll be too late for second guesses when misfortune strikes. We must take back the Orosa Scepter. The hands of traitors must not hold our god's power.
So I'm guessing this is actually telling us the story of what happened in these ruins. And how it got to the state that it is now currently at. I like that. Kind of gives more of a... just... provides more of a history of what happened in the area instead of just, oh look, some random ruins. Okay, they've just always been there. That's kind of all that you get, you know, backstory-wise. But it's actually nice to see that they actually kind of incorporate the landscape with their events. I really like that.
May the Wishing One's blessings remain. Even though he has long since departed, he still cares for his people and called forth the Serpent to watch over us.
Give the scepter to the divine envoy! No one's more worthy than Sith!
The shadows mention the Mistveil War and the Fanatic Wishers.
If I remember correctly, all of this actually happened in Wishfield. It seems these shadows really are echoes from the past, living snapshots of history.
Yep, it seems like it.
But there is still one thing that I don't get. Why are they always talking about the Serpent? From the sound of it, the Serpent named Sith was alive during the Mistveil War. Well, if you can call it alive.
Maybe it was in a stasis of some kind?
She disguised herself as the Wishing One's divine envoy, as a means to get a hold of the Arosa Scepter. And after that, she even murdered someone.
These shadows, could they be the souls of those persecuted by the Serpent? Ghosts trapped here by their regrets?
Possibly.
Possibly. Isn't there a Blue Tears
Jinx.
legend about returning to yesterday? Maybe that's what it means. Bringing people back from the past. Like these shadows and that mysterious voice. Maybe she's a person who was alive long ago. She mentioned death. Maybe she was one of the victims of the Serpent too.
Possibly. Certainly
And what
sounds
we're
like it.
hearing is an old cry for help.
But why would the Blue Tears come find us? Whatever happened to her, it's been centuries. She's probably long gone now.
Oh boy. A new moon. A serpent. Why do I get the feeling that Craig's grandmother may have something to do with this? Is it possible that she was someone who was in the very far past but then got flung into the far future? I have a feeling that may be what's going on. At least I think that's the current working theory now.
Upstream I drift, soft and light, to yesterday's fading plight. Maybe it's not just a cry for help. Maybe she actually wants us to help make things right. But we still don't know who she is, or what regret she left behind.
Well, let's see if we can do some digging.
Nikki, did you hear something just now?
Yes, we did actually.
That noise. Someone's following us.
Who are they and why?
It came from somewhere over that way. Come on, let's go.
Okay, following the
A
big
rainy
blue
day is
orb.
perfect for picking rainy orchids.
Hey.
Gotcha!
All right, spill it. Why were you stalking us?
I wasn't stalking you. I was
Lies.
just lurking. Watching what you were doing and trying to figure out these shadows.
That's called stalking.
Yep, there you go. Gosh darn it. Seems like that's the theme for today. Just characters stalking other characters. Charlotte.
I just noticed a bunch of shadows suddenly pop up around the ruins. Then you and this weird cat showed up, and it looked like you could talk to them.
So, you got curious?
Exactly. I thought maybe these ghosts of history had summoned you. So I decided to tail you and see what I could find out.
I see now. You misunderstood. We don't know where these ghosts of history came from, and we can't talk to the shadows. But we can hear what they're saying. So, the ghosts of history, is that what you're calling them?
Yes. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Phoebe, and I'm a historian.
Oh, okay.
I came to these ruins because I'm researching a subject related to the Mistveil War.
Oh, boys, we certainly have a lot of information we can provide.
And for this particular topic, I have a special connection. An ancestor who was a fanatic wisher.
Ah, okay.
Fanatic wishers?
Heard of them. Don't know much about them. Yeah, heard
I
a little bit.
remember. Centuries ago, under the Mist's Veil, the Fanatic Wishers launched a surprise attack. They hit Florawish and Stoneville at the same time. The Arosa Scepter went missing in the chaos. And those shadows we saw, they seemed to be telling stories from that same time. The Serpent disguised herself as a divine envoy and stole the Arosa Scepter. Phoebe, do you know anything about that?
Strange. Unlike my family, you don't seem afraid of the name Fanatic Wishers.
Well, if you said you wanted to destroy Wishfield and make everyone miserable, then yes, I'd be scared. Actually, no. I'd be really mad.
Yeah, agreed.
But since you haven't told us why you mentioned them, I figured I'd listen till the end.
Give him the benefit of the doubt.
If only more people thought like you. The truth is, my family's full of people we're proud of. It's just that one ancestor who joined the Fanatic Wishers. No one ever talks about him. It's like he's a ghost.
Literally, it seems.
Being afraid of someone long gone, someone you can't even see, it does sound like facing a ghost.
Exactly. But I've never liked pretending things didn't happen. All these years, I've been chasing the truth behind that ghost.
So that's what led you to become a historian, then?
Sorry, I still haven't answered your question. That divine envoy you mentioned might actually be linked to my ancestor.
Really?
Yes, that so-called divine envoy is rarely mentioned. In fact, in all the historical records I've read, there's nothing connecting them to the Mistvale War, and nothing at all that links them to the Arosa Scepter.
Interesting.
Only a single journal page I found buried in my family's archives.
Single page.
It briefly mentions that divine envoy. From what I gathered, I believe my ancestor might not have joined the Fanatic Wishers out of malice, but for some greater purpose. Nikki, I happened to overhear you speaking to the shadows earlier. So I'd like to ask for your help.
Well, I'll see what I can do. No promises, though.
Hold up. How do you know Nikki's name? How long were you eavesdropping for?
A good while, it seems.
All of it? The things you've discovered are incredibly valuable. I was actually planning to include it in my thesis. I'll list you in the acknowledgements, of course.
Oh, how generous of you.
That's tempting, Phoebe. Actually, I've also been investigating a mysterious voice that may be linked to that so-called divine envoy. Maybe we can team up.
For now.
Amazing. Who knows? I might be able to uncover the voice's identity from historical records. Then you can help me prove that the Forgotten Ghost was actually someone remarkable. In that case, Nikki, I'd make you a co-author on my thesis.
What about me? Me!
Of course, Momo.
Of course. And Momo, too. I can't wait to start working with you both.
Okay, okay.
Nikki, I've cross-referenced several locations where the shadows are gathering in large numbers. I found that many of them overlap with key sites from the Mistvale War.
Okay.
So, based on that, I made some educated guesses about where else the shadows might gather. Let's start right away.
Okay, then we can learn some more information.
Found you! Nowhere to hide now.
Oh, well, there she goes. Well, might as well follow her.
From what I've observed, blue fireflies tend to gather around the shadows. They could lead the way.
Nikki, look! The blue fireflies are moving. Let's follow them.
So that's what we
Shouldn't be
call
far
them.
now. I wonder what we'll discover.
Well, we got the Elysia. Nope. Didn't mean to do that.
I'm sorry, Alicia. I didn't mean
Alicia.
to bother you. I just wanted to quietly leave these 2 sprigs of soft daisies at your door. My sister headed out early this morning after you defeated the monsters in that area. She said she was gathering materials for the Whimancer to patch up some clothes. I was just thinking, if there's anything you need, just say the word. We can't fight monsters like you do, but we can help collect materials.
Oh, I totally forgot about mending clothes. Don't worry about it. And please thank your sister for me. The flowers she picked are absolutely beautiful.
You...
Of course I remember. I remember the path to the riverside was blocked too. I'll figure something out. About your sister's eyes, and those monsters. There will be a way.
That voice. Nikki, that's the same mysterious voice we heard by the lake.
Okay.
So, that was Alicia. The one killed by Sith the Serpent. That voice we heard must have been left behind after she was attacked by Sith. From the sound of it, during the Mistvale War, she was a hero to many. No, hero might not be the right word.
You know, maybe savior, friend.
The war brought terrible suffering to innocent people. But because of those like her, hope could still live in their hearts.
What a tragedy. Someone like her was taken by the Serpent.
Again, we keep going back to something related to the Serpent again and again and again. I wonder if what the Serpent did is actually true.
Nikki, do you think she was so well loved back then? That maybe Phoebe can find her in some of the history books?
Possibly.
Maybe. And if we can figure out what kind of life she had, maybe we'll understand what kind of regrets she had. Then we can help her in the present. Also, she was called a Whimancer. That's a weird title. Do you think people made it up back then because the fanatic wishers didn't like the term stylist?
Hard to say, but at the very least, it could be another terminology that maybe could be in some books.
Let's ask Phoebe when we see her.
Strange. Many of the shadows we passed on the way don't quite match my hypothesis. Nikki, I'd like to check another location later to confirm my hypothesis. Could you help by listening to the nearby shadows and recording what they say?
Sure. I have some information, but it looks like we're being shuffled along and down here now. Okay, how do we want to do this? Scale bracelet, you say?
Hey, is he okay? He keeps talking to that scale bracelet, laughing and crying, like a conversation.
Okay, worrisome.
That bracelet. Doesn't it look just like the Divine Envoy's scales?
Okay then, and considering the fact that, what was her name? Deanna? Yeah, okay, so could be potentially worrisome.
You don't know the story. He and his little brother fled here together, but they ran into a monster along the way. His brother threw himself in front of the attack.
Aww.
A few days ago, he volunteered to help haul supplies, and the Divine Envoy gave him that bracelet. She said it would bring him protection. He returned and broke down in tears, saying that maybe if he'd had that bracelet earlier and given it to his brother, maybe he'd still be alive.
Nikki, they mentioned the scale bracelet.
Yes, they did.
Could it really be that Sith made it from her own scales? That she made it to protect people?
Sounds like it.
But she's not even a real Divine Envoy. Why would she do that?
If it was just about gaining people's trust, they already believed she was a Divine Envoy. Everyone believed in her. She didn't need to do something like that. Unless she was up to something. But he seemed just like an ordinary person.
No way she did all this just to be nice, right?
You never know. We don't know what truly happened. We're only hearing, from various different people. So unless we hear it from the snake themselves, we're not gonna know until that happens.
Wait, didn't Deanna also lose a scale bracelet?
Yes.
You don't think the two bracelets are connected somehow?
Oh, they are most definitely connected.
Momo, let's head to the lakeside and ask her.
In a moment, but for the time being, let's keep on moving. Looks like we're going to get up there. Oh, nope. That's not gonna work. That will work, though. Come on, let me up. Dang it. Get off me, please. Alright.
Hey, did you hear? During the last wishing
Oh, what?
ceremony, people asked the Divine Envoy to grant them shelter. And they actually got it! They say we can all hide in that huge cavern now.
Oh. That could go, but this can go one of two ways.
The Wishing One really did send an envoy to protect us. There's still hope.
Like, yes, potential tasty morsels. Please enter this dark, big cave. You'll be safe here.
Divine envoy, when the Silver Gale left us for good, my children were taken too. Now that the prophecy has returned, maybe they're on their way home too. Please plant a lamp bloom for them. That way they can find their way back.
A wishing ceremony. I guess there are some wishes even the Wishing One can't fulfill.
Yeah. There's only so much one can do. Compared to the natural law of the world itself.
And the Divine Envoy was actually the Serpent in disguise.
But the Serpent did build a shelter for them.
Yes.
She tried to make their wishes come true. Was that all really just to win people's trust?
It's possible maybe she was trying to help them out, and it was the people themselves that just saw them as a envoy. They're the ones that started naming her as such, and she just kind of ran with it ultimately for a time. It's possible that's how it went about, but again, pure speculation.
Also, something a shadow said earlier was kind of strange. It was like they'd actually been there, back when the Wishing One still roamed the land as the Silvergale. We really need to tell Phoebe about all of this.
Before we head back to Phoebe, let's go ask about the scale bracelet.
Okay then. Well, luckily it seems like she's not too far along here.
Looks like everyone nearby has been told. One more time, let's circle the lake, just in case anyone's in trouble.
It's always good to double check.
Deanna, what are you muttering about? Oh, Nikki and Momo.
Hello.
It's kind of a long story. Not long after you two left, a bunch of strange shadows started appearing around the Blue Tears, so I figured I'd hang around, just in case. Why are you two back here?
Well, we want to talk about that bracelet of yours.
Well,
this scale bracelet was given to my ancestor a long time ago, when a passing ranger and her companion saved him from a monster. This can protect you from Esslings. Keep it close until you don't need it anymore. That's all the ranger said before hurrying off.
Okay, so that was probably the ranger from before then. The one who had survived while their sibling had took that attack.
So how long would they need it for? For generations, this remained unanswered. Back in that age of disaster and chaos, who wouldn't want something like that? Exactly! A life-saving item? You'd never let it go. But when someone else collapsed right in front of my ancestor, that's when he understood. The apocalypse shattered the old ways of life, like a storm or a wildfire. Everyone got swept up in it. No one could stand against it alone.
No, they couldn't.
The ranger couldn't save everyone, neither could my ancestor. But at the very least, he could save the person in front of him. Since then, that bracelet has been passed along, and our family began to travel. They went from one country to another. The more suffering they witnessed, the more they realized how much more suffering there was, in places we couldn't see.
Okay.
for one bracelet, that's very profound.
Oh, I didn't want to burden you before, so I didn't tell you.
Oh, you're fine.
I grew up hearing that story often. I dreamed of becoming someone like that ranger, someone who could give others strength. To me, she felt like a faraway friend, like a star in the sky. I always wondered, all those centuries ago, what kind of person was she, and where did she travel? My family believes the bracelet is meant for whoever dares to go the farthest, where danger lurks in the unknown. Before my grandmother passed, she gave it to me and encouraged me to start my own journey. That's why I came to Wishfield. I wanted to learn more about the ranger. This is where she came from.
Oh?
But these past few days, I haven't had much luck. What's her name? Maybe we've heard of her.
Possibly.
Alicia. Ranger Alicia.
The...
And her friend, Sith.
Oh! And her friend Sif, you say? Huh! You should say that.
Wait, Sith? You mean Alicia and Sith the Serpent were friends?
There it is.
Deanna, when your ancestor met her, was Sith a giant serpent?
I've never heard anything like that. If she was a giant serpent, I'm sure my ancestor would have mentioned it.
So, probably had to go in disguise afterwards.
But the bracelets are the same, and have the same power. Just one was given by Alicia, and the other by Sith the Serpent. What exactly was their relationship? Were they allies? Or enemies?
Or could just be complicated.
That era was so long ago. Most of its history has been lost to time. I've been here for so long, and until you showed up, I hadn't heard a single word about Alicia. But you've uncovered a lot. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
You're right. Come on, Momo. Let's check out the rest of the shadows nearby.
No, we'll see if we can figure out the story from all of this.
Good luck! And please, if you do discover anything about Alicia, promise you'll tell me.
Oh, definitely.
You can find me at the Meadow Wharf!
Okay then.
Investigation complete. Nikki, let's go back and talk to Phoebe about everything we've discovered.
I wonder then. So it seems like what probably ended up happening is that... So those two are friends, so... But people said that she was eaten, so maybe there's a possibility that there was some sort of staged performance, essentially. And then they ended up absconding later on afterwards. Oh?
Hi, Phoebe. We're back.
You found your ancestor, I see.
Just a moment. Let's put the rest aside for now. Nikki, could you help me sense this shadow here? I think I just saw my family's crest on him. Nikki, I think the ghost I've been chasing this whole time might be standing right in front of me.
Okay.
I see.
Let go! Let go! We didn't get the item yet! We have to go back!
The item, the scepter?
Go back? I dragged you all the way out of that cursed cavern, and you want to run back in?
The cavern.
They told you there was treasure in that cavern, but not that it's filled with traps and hidden weapons. You told me there was treasure too, but left out the part where the treasure is just some worthless legend. You short-sighted fool! Once we find a way to wield the Arosa scepter, there's no wish we won't be able to grant!
That scepter again.
It's not possible! People died, and all we got was a page torn from an old journal. It's got nothing to do with the scepter!
Wait. So the journal was taken from inside the cavern?
Ah, okay.
What's wrong? What did you hear? This means my entire premise is wrong. That journal wasn't written by my ancestor.
Nope.
It was an old record they found in the cavern. The Arosa scepter, the divine envoy. They're even more ancient,
This goes back even farther.
So, the shadows appearing near the blue tears, the ghosts of history, they're not just from the Mistvale War, are they?
No, it's everyone who's been in this area essentially.
That's right. The term Whimancer only appears in documents that predate the rise of the Eight. It refers to those who wielded Whim before the discovery of the stone tablets, through more primitive means. The stone tablets discovered by the Eight allowed more people to access and use Whim. After that, the word stylist gradually replaced the term Whimancer. So, going off of what the shadows have been saying, there are actually two separate different time periods here. One is from the Mistvale War, and one is from after the Veilfall, but before the Eight emerged.
So there are shadows from two different eras. That's why it felt like the time they were describing didn't line up with the Mistvale War.
Exactly, and also why, like, for that one lady, it sounded like things had, you know, just happened with, like, the Silver Gale.
So, further in the past, the Serpent posed as a divine envoy and obtained the Arosa Scepter. Later, she killed a Whimancer named Alicia. She was exposed, and she lost the scepter. It matches the historical records. After Florawish was rebuilt, the Arosa Scepter was in the hands of the Wishing One's statue, until the fanatic Wishers took it.
After that, the story we heard before starts when the fanatic Wishers went into the cavern to find a way for humans to use the Arosa Scepter, right?
Yes. About the fanatic Wishers. Nikki, could you help me investigate one more location?
Sure.
I know it might not be connected to the major historical events we've just uncovered, but it's important to me.
Sure, I can do that.
No problem. Don't worry, Phoebe. We'll head right over.
I can only imagine the emotion she must be going through right now. You know, going through her family history, finding out things that she thought were true, weren't true. You know, it really makes you reevaluate a lot of things. You know. Time's funny like that sometimes. Wait.
Over here.
What about the records? About how to use the scepter? Were they stolen?
So it was the family crest man again.
I don't know what happened. I didn't even see what the attacker looked like.
He was just waiting for us to remove the records. We've been completely fooled, from start to finish. It was all a scam! The Wishing One is never coming back.
Yeah.
I've done so much to revive him. He should have granted my wish to have the finest clothes and endless wealth!
What are you doing? You threw away the key?
Yes. Now no one can enter the Serpentine ruins. This page here is the only thing I took from the cabin. It better be worth something.
Okay, so that's what he was hoping for. And then the key that he threw, huh? I wonder if it happens to be the bracelet.
That's everything I heard. I'm so sorry, Phoebe.
Greedy. Stupid.
Yeah.
Arrogant. Selfish. All this time, the ghost I was chasing was actually like this.
Phoebe.
No. Don't try to comfort me.
Okay.
Since finding that ghost in the journal page, I've been combing through dusty archives, chasing a name lost to time. I wanted to prove that even someone ignored by history could have lived a life full of glory and meaning.
And instead you found the opposite.
The truth is, I've been afraid all along. Afraid that one day, my research would yield conclusions I'd rather not find.
So even you knew the possibility of something like this happening.
I've been afraid of the truth.
And then to have it confirmed with your own eyes.
I think it's okay to be afraid of the truth, Phoebe. What matters most is how you choose to face it.
That is true. You know, you're afraid of the truth, but now you know, and now you have to choose how you want to react to it.
Historians are often confronted with many truths. Oftentimes, they don't match their original assumptions.
That's true. History isn't all glory and triumph. There's also destructive greed, whispered grief, and kindness that burns bright. Sometimes it's these fragile, forgotten fragments that make history what it truly is.
That it is. It is both a beautiful but ugly picture at the same time.
Sorry, Nikki. I got a little shaken up.
Understandable.
But I haven't forgotten who I am.
Okay, that's good.
Whether it's ugly, foolish, or noble, it's my duty as a historian to record it truthfully. Anyway, thank you both for helping me. Our work together isn't over yet, though. I promise to help you uncover the story behind that mysterious voice. So, let's keep going.
Okay, if you're sure.
Actually, something you said caught my attention. Those shadows you found mentioned a place called the Serpentine Ruins, and running into layers of traps. Based on everything else you've discovered, that cavern might be a massive shelter built by the Serpent.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Back to the Serpent again. Well, that explains why we heard Alicia's voice there. She must have been very important to Sith. If they were truly friends, and the Serpent killed her in the end. Phoebe, does the name Alicia ring any bells?
Or at least that we think that's what happened, but it may not have actually happened like that.
The records are scattered and conflicting. Even the Serpent had barely any reliable records, let alone an ordinary person struggling to survive after the Veilfall.
Then I guess Alicia is just another ghost buried by time.
Well, maybe we can see about unburying that ghost.
Yes. The more desperate the era, the more ghosts we find. I have a bold theory, Nikki. Are you willing to take this journal page with you?
If you're alright with that.
Take it? Isn't it a precious family heirloom?
Well...
You know the truth now. It's not really linked to my family. But for the theory I'm entertaining, it may be the only clue we have left. I've been wondering, why do these shadows come from two wildly different eras? Maybe the Serpent really was active during the Veilfall, but what about during the Mistveil War?
It certainly is a possibility. Maybe they were in a different form at that point.
I have a feeling that hidden in that cavern lay the answers we seek.
Alright.
I see. Thank you, Phoebe.
Looks like we have to do some dungeon crawling.
No need. I'm also curious about this Alicia ghost. Maybe when my curiosity gets too strong to ignore, I'll come chasing after you.
Okay then, see you later then, Phoebe.
Nikki, be extra careful when you open this. It's so old and fragile.
This is the sacred day we've long been waiting for. Also, we're opening this while it's still raining. Maybe we shouldn't be doing that. But, oh well. Our chosen one begged the divine envoy to show mercy, which is why we have today's wishing ceremony where people follow the chosen one to the wishing altar, hoping to converse with the divine envoy. The night was long, so the divine envoy told us to place glimmer drops in our lanterns to light the road ahead. As others began to pray, I nervously looked around, terrified to discover my wish was too greedy. I want to make a wish that benefits everyone. Since the Divine Envoy possesses the Rosa Scepter, she should be able to help me achieve it. Anyway, Divine Envoy of the Wishing One, please hear my voice.
People followed the priest to the wishing altar, hoping to speak with the Wishing One's divine envoy. Looks like this was torn from a regular person's diary. Oh, Wishing One, please, hear my voice.
Uh-oh. Okay, looks like the ghosts are now converging now in relation to that page. Also, give me a moment. Alright, then I'm back.
Your clothes!
Oh, wow, okay.
This is unbelievable. Maybe it's because of the prayer you just said?
Was there supposed to be a cutscene there?
This lamp, it seems to attract the glimmer drops.
In the past, people would collect glimmer drops to light up the road. Maybe it's some kind of guide.
Nikki, let's try to collect more glimmer drops, then light up the lights.
Okay, then. I just feel like I missed a scene there.
For sure. She's the divine envoy.
Oh, Wishing One, may your light shine and your blessings endure.
No rush. My love, let's take our time. As long as we make it, the divine envoy will save you.
Okay, the blue little spots are indeed the glimmer drops. Okay, before I get the last one, let me go ahead and listen to the other shadows.
Are the ceremonies getting more frequent?
It's not like we have a choice. At least, our family doesn't.
Was there some sacrificing going on?
Hurry up, hurry! We need to be in the front row. I want to ask where Daddy went.
Oh boy.
What about the S-Lings? Will they come back? When will it happen again?
Who can answer us? Can the divine envoy answer us?
I can only imagine how overwhelmed Sith must have been.
Yeah, the lamp is fully lit. Nikki, there are a lot of shadows gathering on the island up ahead. Let's go check it out.
Oh, I hear a lot of whispers in my ear. Here we go. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, the outfit disappeared again. Oh, let's touch the glowing object and see. Wait, is that leading us behind? Oh, there's the key. Thank you. Oh, wow, that's a pretty big key, actually.
Wait, is that a key?
That it
Is
is.
that the one Phoebe's ancestor lost in the lake centuries ago?
Yes, lost.
So, does that mean we can get into that cavern now?
Seems like it.
But it seems like something's missing.
What are we
Can it
missing?
even be used? It's so worn out.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be
Don't
fine.
cry. When the sun trembles in the sky, look to the children and the flowers.
That's Alicia's voice.
Don't cry. Those of us who survived long not for tomorrow, only for each night. Light the bonfire. Let the knit moths dance. They fly toward me, as if in this world there is still light.
Long not for tomorrow, only for each night. Is that what Alicia from that era was trying to say?
Each day is a blessing.
According to Phoebe, she lived after the Veilfall, but before the Eight appeared. It's hard to imagine what that time must have been like.
There's chaos
I
all
guess
around.
Back then, right after the gods vanished, the dark ran rampant,
The
and the natural
Esslings,
disasters never stopped.
like the world was ending.
Life was nothing like it is now here in Wishfield.
A lot more peaceful.
Constantly losing their loved ones without warning. They were forced to leave everything they cherished. Praying often for the smallest of wishes, like just having a normal day.
Yep.
But the wishing one who once heard their prayers was long gone.
Threatened by Esslings each day? Too afraid to sleep because your house might collapse? That kind of life sounds utterly hopeless.
Yes.
Yes. In times like that, who even has the strength to dream of tomorrow?
But focusing
Holding
on
to that
each
tiny
day.
flicker of light beside her. Fighting to stay alive. Maybe it was the only thing left that Alicia could do. And because of her, that faint light kept spreading, reaching more and more people.
Inspired them.
She held on to hope and it survived the dark. Just long enough to keep on burning.
And to pass it on to someone else.
Alicia was incredible.
It's sad that she was killed by the Serpent. Only a few fragments of sound and shadow remain. And so many questions.
And we'll get answers.
Momo, the Blue Tears gave us this key. Do you think it'll help us uncover more of the truth?
Definitely.
It's definitely possible. Isn't it like what Craig said in that lullaby? Blue tears, guarded years. How did it go?
Something about secrets, something about regrets.
Blue tears, secrets kept in guarded years.
Yeah, that's the one. These mysterious shadows have been telling us so many old secrets.
Not just secrets, sadness too. Alicia kept saying, "Don't cry." I wonder who she was saying it to.
Probably to Sith.
Nikki, it moved.
They respond to what we
quick.
said.
Maybe if we follow the key, it'll lead us to more of the truth. Maybe we can help her.
Yeah, I'm with you all the way.
Alright. It will lead us to a door, more than likely. Also, pretty. Well, I didn't think this is how my night was gonna go. Also, I really like the glow of the water. Sorry. Key fragment. A fragment of the Serpentine Ruins key. Ah.
Feels like something's missing.
Find the
Nikki, the key
pieces.
is moving again. Let's keep up.
This key is leading us to all the different fragments. Number 2.
Another fragment. Nikki, let's keep following it. Looks like we're close to collecting all the fragments.
Alright, so 1 or 2 more then. Just another day in a pit of Nikki.
Oh, yay! The key is complete now! Oh, wait, what's that over there?
Well, With a key completed, where else is it gonna go but to the door? Ah, get back here.
But if we escape Wishfield, where else can we go? Oh, Wishing One, please show us the way.
Enough. The gods won't hear our prayers anymore. We need to run before the monsters catch up. Just run. Don't look back.
Survive.
Tell us, where are the monsters?
Where? Nowhere is safe anymore. You, outsiders, don't go any further into Wishfield.
Sith, this time, I know we'll save everyone.
A giant serpent! She must be a divine envoy of the Wishing One sent to protect us.
There it
The
is.
ground won't collapse anymore, and the Esslings won't devour us.
Divine Serpent, I offer you my loyalty. Please keep us safe. I want to live. I want to live.
The
He
Wishing
latched
One's
on.
been gone too long. Driven to the edge by the dark. They need something to believe in.
I figured as
You
such.
see, even if that belief is built on a lie, it's still better than endless despair.
Keeps him going.
The divine envoy's hurt? Even the envoy is bleeding? I knew it. We're not gonna make it. This is the end.
What are those cursed Esslings? We keep killing them, but they keep coming. Why do we have to suffer like this?
Doubt.
Mommy, the divine envoy swallowed a whole bunch of Esslings, but she's still hurting. Why can't even she use her whim to make the pain go away?
Sith, how long have you kept your body in its serpent form? Since we arrived in Wishfield, have you rested even once?
Probably not.
There has to be a way. I've almost deciphered the ancient scroll you gave me. If I can unlock its divine power, you'll finally be able to rest.
What? Why are there so many Esslings all of a sudden? Save us! Divine envoy, please save us!
Divine Envoy. What good is that name? Look at her
There it
crying
is.
like she actually cares. She killed Alicia! She lied to all of us!
Imprison her! Imprison her!
Throw her in the tower! She does!
Don't cry. Sith.
They
Don't
turned
cry.
on her.
It's okay. Even if I turn to ash, my life burned brighter than any legend. Don't cry.
Oh, Sith. Elysia. So she's been trapped in there all this time.
Strange. Why does Alicia's shadow always sound as if she's talking directly to us? As if we're someone else.
She looks at you and she sees Sith.
Someone else? Come to think of it, she kept repeating, like she was talking to Sith.
Yes.
Don't cry, Sith. Does she think we're Sith?
Yes.
No way. They weren't really speaking to us. It's like they're just reliving something.
Like, their memories?
Yes.
Right, their memories. And if it's Sith's memories, then it all makes sense. Everything we saw of Alicia, her travels, her return home, the chaos during the Mistvale War when the Fanatic Wishers stormed the ruins.
So it's not that they were ghosts that couldn't be laid to rest. It was all just Sith's memories throughout the different time and periods.
But not once did we ever see Sith the Serpent.
Because we were seeing through their eyes.
Those shadows show two different time periods. Only someone like Sith could have lived for such a long time. Nikki, I think you're right. These shadows must be Sith's memories.
They're all ancient from so long ago. That's why most of them are so blurry. But Alicia's voice is always so clear.
Of course. Her friend. Someone who she cares very deeply, even after all this time.
It must be because Alicia meant the world to Sith.
That's right. They fought side by side, and they bravely protected this land together. The Divine Envoy, she only pretended to be it to give people hope. They were both wounded, always teetering on the edge of despair, but they never gave up.
So then, how did it all end up like that?
The people were falling into despair, and they wanted to blame someone.
They loved each other so much. Even in her final moments, Alicia never blamed Sith. And Sith, she was in so much pain.
Then, maybe this is their regret. A regret only the blue tears remember. But now the key is complete. We can head to the Serpentine ruins. We can find out the truth. Why Sith killed Alicia.
It's been so long. Nikki, do you really think Sith is still there?
Oh, I'm sure they are. And it's also a possibility we may have to fight her as well. Because if it's anything like other events that we've had, it's possible that due to consuming a lot of the S-Lings, they themselves got corrupted by the S-Lings.
I don't know. But during the Blue Tears season, her memories still flood. And Alicia's voice still hasn't faded. I believe that whether she's still there or not, the cavern she built for everyone, the one that never collapsed, must hold the answers we're looking for. And if she's still there, we need to free her from that prison of water.
Yes.
From all her sorrow. In my heart, I believe that's what Alicia would have wanted.
Hurry, let's go to the Serpentine ruins and see.
Alright. We got the key. We learned about what happened between, back in those days. And now we're going into the ruins. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, we're going into... Okay, we are going into an entire dungeon. Okay, I have to keep an eye open for any and all collectibles. Oh my. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I'm already in love with this place. Oh, wishing one, please protect us. I hope our family can always stay safe in the shelter. My body's become like this and now I can't... Oh, that haunting music. And I can't build new houses for the children anymore. Oh, I love everything about this. Oh, I'm a sucker for environments like this. Oh, yep, there are the traps and some S-Lings I see. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Also, I'll take that. Hold on, let me just backtrack just a little bit. Make sure I didn't miss any Whimstars. Or the equivalent of them. Ugh. Got the voices in my ear. Like water droplets. Oh, that's a nice added sound effect there. Oh. Okay, come on. A little closer. Trying to avoid... Well, I just ran into that. Can I destroy those? No, I cannot. Okay, good to know. Alright, up. Well, I think we found Sith. There they are. Wrapped around. Frozen, it seems. Oh, whoopsie. Okay, just want to see if there's anything behind. Does not seem like it. Ooh, boy. Ow. Hold on, there's a little spot over there. Can I glide over to that? Hold on, let me deal with this enemy first. Okay. Okay, it looks like I can probably get on the top of that and then glide across. I would like to just poke my head up here, though. The Karst Cave of Blue Tears. Oh, wishing one, could I have a floof doll? Mom would definitely fall asleep with one in her arms. I wish I still had mine. Yeah. It's the small things. Alright, so before I continue forward, looks like we can probably get in the top of that. Ow. And then now they want me to glide across. I have nothing left to give, so please accept these useless blings as an offering of wishing one. I want to taste the cream on a cake again. I want to return to the days where we could buy cakes on the streets. All of their wishes. Okay, so looks like this is a dead end. Okay. I can't get higher, it seems. Okay, just want to make sure. Alright. Ow. Well, if anything, if I do miss anything, I'll see about backtracking later. Oh, that's a big old rock. Well, guess we can't go that way. Or can we? Ow. Okay, maybe it wasn't a good idea to stand at that one spot. Okay, well, let's go down first. Okay, so I could go down, or I could go up there. I do see some bling over there, though, so I'll have to keep that in mind. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to get up there at some point. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that one. Okay, so let me just backtrack a little bit. Oh, wishing one, please take away my tears. My eyes are so swollen I can't open them, but I still can't stop crying. Oh, nope. Went a little too far in the water there. Okay, let me just very quickly, I don't suppose I can use this ability here, can I? Yeah, no, I didn't think so. But I had to at least double check. Can I just very briefly... Nope.
If you go any further, you'll lose me.
Or maybe if I stand on top of the rock here, glide across. Got him. Okay, now let's go back a little bit and see about that alternate path. Although, could I feel like I can get up there. Okay. I'll take it. Alright. Okay, don't see anything to the left. Oh boy, that is coming in hot. Run! Right? Got that peeking out there. Right, try not to fall ideally. Yeah, I'm over here, so I'm guessing this will give me access to the Whimancer. Alright, that's one. Got 3 more left, and we got about 21 left to go for the other items. Now let's make our way up to the left side this time. If I see something down there, looks like I can probably glide down to that left side, but we'll hold off on that for the moment. Oh. Well, there's a hole down. Ah, so that's how I get access to that. Okay. Down I go. Looks like I'll probably be able to get... Could you please stop throwing rocks on top of my head, please? Seriously, how are these still working even after all these years? Okay, what else is up here now? Oh, wishing one, please allow me and my family to reunite after this disaster. I hope they know that the youngest daughter, the envoy, isn't dead, just trapped in Wishfield. Oh. Okay, that's my shortcut back. Seems to be where that ends. Okay. So at this point, it looks like we've explored all the various paths except for the one on the left there. And I'll see about going over there shortly. Okay, so we can keep moving forward this way, but I think we'll hold off on that and go back in this direction. Okay, it looks like we can go up and we also can go down to the left there. So let's see if we can first... Okay, good. We were able to hop up here. Actually, that may not have been... Actually, that may not have been the intention. I mean, hey, it worked, so I'll take it. Okay, anything else down here I missed then? Okay, seems like that's about it there. Hello, Wishing One. I want to learn how to defeat S-Lings. I often dream about them chasing me and driving me away from Mom and Dad. I don't want to have those dreams anymore. Okay, I was reading that. So I'm not even safe when I'm reading, I guess. Okay, hold on. I obviously have to go over here now. Anything else behind here before I continue? Doesn't seem like it. But I did. Oh, there is something down here. That was a devious hiding spot. Okay, it looks like we almost got all of those collection-wise, so that's good. Okay, I may have lost track of where I was supposed to go. Okay, let me back up a little bit first. Okay, so I went down there. Okay, that kind of leads to... Okay, so that's the exit spot then. So I actually want to go over to the left here. Oh, that was good timing. I think that was a shield S-Ling too. Nope, nope. None of that. Shame on you. Grab those and the Whimancer. Alright, halfway done there. More than halfway done with the other collectibles, so that's good. Hopefully if I do miss any, hopefully it'll be like one or really? Really, game? Hit me with the rock while I was still talking, and you also smacked me right into the water as well. Well, I'll just blame it on the fact it's a Monday. Maybe. It actually may be Tuesday now, actually. Alright. Oh, there's another checkpoint. The cave's depths. I saw that. I miss her so much. Oh, Wishing One, could you turn back time? Could you bring the dead back to life? I just wish I had proposed to her that day. Oh. Yeah, everyone just wishing for the smallest of comforts. You know, to be able to see their loved ones again. To be able to just have things be normal. Okay, so let's get a good eye for this. Oh, that's where it was coming from. I am so happy that I auto-regen. Is there anything in this? Nope, okay. Ow. Okay, I'm up here now. just feel like it would be very easy for them to hide something. Okay. Alright, well there they go. Beloved Wishing One, I implore you to protect these books and manuscripts from being destroyed by war and drowned by floods. May the day come when people can sit and read again, and our libraries won't just sit in ruins. Yeah, a lot of that would be destroyed. Oh, wow. This cave is just oh my. Oh my. I think I even see a Whimstar up there too. Oh my lord. This place is just so expansive. And Sif did all this.
Yep.
Oh gosh, could I actually... Oh yeah, that's going into the depths there. Okay, let's see. Yep, glide across. And nothing behind, right? Okay. Uh-oh. Another trap. Well, can't go back that way. Oh, please don't tell me more's gonna get... Yep, more's gonna get destroyed. Lovely. How much of a time limit I have no idea, but I gotta keep moving and collect what I can collect along the way. Or maybe it's an illusion. Oh, the music's really ramping up. Oh, that's getting a little too close for comfort. Okay, are we good? No, I'm gonna keep going up actually. Okay, got the Whimstar, okay. So if we missed out on any of those collectibles... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get off of this. I'm guessing it'll just reset, honestly, Oh, there's a Whimstar, you say? Where? Okay, yeah, that'll do. Make sure... Up, I see a way we can get up there, it seems. Nothing hanging around any corners? No? Okay. Okay, we'll keep that in mind that we can get on top of there. So now at least we know where the last one of that is. The Ancient Pool Ruins. So it looks like we're about near the end here soon. Okay, so it looks like there's only 4 batches left now. Oh, there's the Whimstar. Alright, so we got all the Whimstars in one go. Good, good. So now we just need to find 4 more. Alright, I'm happy how that's developed. If I just fall down here, what's gonna happen? Nothing? We're good? Okay. I wonder if that's Sith who's singing, Oh, wishing one, please forgive Sith and me for usurping the name of the divine envoy. Oh, this is Alicia's, isn't it? I only hope that everyone is playing still has hope for life. I would sacrifice anything for this, even my own life. That's exactly what happened. Oh, now it sounds like a duet, too. Okay, there's the two we saw earlier. So there's 2 more somewhere. Just gonna keep my eyes open. There they are! Okay, good. Phew! I was worried there for a second since it seemed like we were about to reach the end. Okay, we got all the collectibles in one go. Alright! Didn't have to worry about looking that up later. Now I got multiple paths. Are those drawings on the wall? Anonymous notes, day 1, flying with the birds. Grandma lost another tooth today, but she still agreed to let me go. She said it was time I left Wishfield, just like when she followed a medical team across Maryland to join the fight. I told her I was setting off right away, and she didn't need to save any dinner for me. My mom looked like she wanted to say something, but instead she quietly packed my bag. It wasn't heavy, except for the jar of jam she slipped inside. I promised I'd come right back home when the jar was empty. Yeah, right. Another happy day of sun. Today was the 9th time I got lost despite having a map. The 27th time I couldn't get a room because I didn't have any blings. The 101st time I drove off an S-Sling. And the first time I let a child taste mom's jam. The kids loved it. I told them this is what my hometown tastes like. But they said, hometown tastes like freshly fallen wool fruit, like the rustling of new leaves, like soft fabrics against your skin and skies filled with clouds. They weren't wrong. This notebook is almost completed, but my journey isn't. I gave the last bling in my pocket to someone who needed it more. Sounds like a ranger. I guess I'll have to figure out how to make my own paper tomorrow. Now that I think about it, it's been ages since I left home. I wonder how Grandma and Mom are doing. They probably still love sunbathing. One day when I finally return, I'll tell them every story from this journey, and I'll let them know how happy I am each and every day. But the birds no longer come. My jam ran out a long time ago. I tried to recreate it so many times, but I could never get it to taste like Mom's. They say there have been earthquakes far away and rainstorms that won't stop. The disasters. The birds scattered, flood waters broke the leaves, and at night the children woke up crying, but I can't soothe them with jam anymore. I wish I learned more from Mom, a way to comfort people. Maybe it's time I admit it, a lot of the comfort I offer is really just lies I tell to make myself feel better. Don't cry, the disasters will pass, don't cry, the gods haven't abandoned us, don't cry, we found a way to drive out the S-Slings. But how many more lies do I have to tell just to make it to tomorrow? Perhaps an end, perhaps a beginning. The world needs lies to weave a thread toward tomorrow, and I will pay however much it costs if I don't regret it, I never have. This is Alicia again. We have a drawing here. Let's see if I get a closer look at it. It's really hard to get a good look at it. I just see a mound there. See it like it looks like maybe a doll. It's really hard to tell. She probably, they left that there. Here we are. Where the tears end. There's Sith. After all this time.
Is that Sith the Serpent?
Nikki,
Yep.
why isn't she moving?
Is she sleeping? Or is she passed on? Her tears. The blue glow. Oh, okay, it's happening again, Momo. I think I'm getting an outfit change. Gorgeous outfit. All the, like, the jade pieces. Oh, look at the nails. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, it looks like we even have snake eyes, it seems. Sif's memory realm. Oh, this is cool. Oh, we got the aurora in the background, all these monoliths. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I love this. Sad, but I love it at the same time. Oh, this is real cool. Hey.
For you, Seth. See? This little blue flower looks a lot like the one we talked about. Huh. How does it grow here? The land is ruined, but these flowers still bloom.
Life finds a way.
Hopefully one day, it can bloom far, far away.
Oh, wow. All the blue flowers.
Seth, I dreamt of crying. Back in my hometown. So many people were weeping. You want to go back with me? No, it's too dangerous. You're not afraid? I see. In a world like this, the scariest thing is just facing one more day.
It's hard to keep moving forward.
Then, let's go back to Wishfield together, Seth.
The Wishfield of old.
Sith, you're still wounded. We need strength. More of it. You said it yourself. The Erosa Scepter.
Oh no.
Just wait for me. I'll get it. The divine power.
Why do I get the feeling that this Erosa Scepter may have had a... Something tells me it probably did something to Elysia. And the only way to save her was for Sif to do what she did.
The divine power. I understand. It is so heavy.
Yep.
I'm no longer myself. Seth.
It did something to her.
The price? But I can't let go. Even if it destroys me, I must always, always protect.
And so, probably in order to save her. Oh, look at that. The S-Ling's essence. And oh! Well, we'll see what's about to happen here. We may be getting to a fight here shortly. Yep. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, okay, run. Just try to knock him out as much as I can. Okay, okay. Got most of them out now. Oh, we got more. Oh, what was that? What am I seeing? Okay.
Please.
Did the Erosa Scepter cause an outbreak of Esslings? Okay. Okay. I appreciate the arrows. That helps out a lot, actually.
We are friends.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is a cool sequence.
My name's Alicia. Hello, Sith. Starting today, we're friends.
The outfit we're wearing.
Those flowers.
Oh, this is going super fast now. Oh, don't do two at the. Oh, don't do.
Flowers. Where are they?
Gosh darn it. Can I repeat that?
Tomorrow, let's go home. Sith. Back to Wishing
Oh.
World.
Okay, no, we're not meant to win this. Okay. This is going way too fast.
Sith. Let this all end. Don't cry for me.
The Divine Envoy!
That wicked serpent killed Alicia!
She was a liar!
Oh, man.
Did you hear? A new stone tablet appeared.
The great Dexter is here. We're saved! Come, let's go listen! The Eight are teaching about harnessing Whim!
This is great. Now we can become stylists and fight the dark together!
Alicia? She died 2 months ago.
Such a shame. She was amazing. If she was still alive, she might have become one of the Eight.
Oh, Sith.
Don't cry, Sith. Alicia guided us to you. I believe she would have wanted to tell you this herself. Don't cry, Sith. When the sun trembles in the sky, look to the children and the flowers. Those of us who survived long not for tomorrow, only for each night. Light the bonfire. Let the Nitmoths dance. They fly toward me, as if in this world there is still light. Don't cry. Don't remember me for this moment. Before my death, I truly lived.
This is what she wanted us to convey to Sith.
Don't cry, Sith. Even if I turned to ash, my life burned brighter than any legend.
But she'll never know! Only 2 months! 2 months! And she would have become one of the Eight. Her name would have been known by everyone! It's been centuries. I gave up my body and let my soul wander endlessly in the 20 years we shared. I kept asking myself where it all went wrong.
Sith,
In the end, I finally understood. From the moment she fell into the canyon and met me, the Serpent's friend, that kind Whimancer, the voice of the divine envoy.
No.
It was my presence that erased her name. My presence
honey,
that pushed her down that path. If she'd never met me, if I hadn't given her that scroll of divine power, she never would have.
You don't know that, though.
No, Sith. She never regretted even a single choice she made.
She didn't know in just 2 more months.
Even if she had known she'd likely become one of the 8, she still would have chosen to use that divine power. Because she wanted to save people. Do you remember Alicia's dream? The one she used to talk about all the time. The hope that kept her going, night after night.
To make the world's pain less.
Because she knew, throughout most of history, no savior existed.
She was there, though.
Before a true savior arrives, her, you, and all the ordinary souls out there, we're all we have. Only if we don't give up will we survive long enough to see the light.
You all banded together, survive night after night to get to that point.
So, when she lifted the Arosa scepter, she knew the price she had to pay.
But the price, it was too much. She deserved such a better ending.
But Sith, history is full of tragedies like this.
Yes.
Those who come later always wonder, what if that person had made a different choice? Could they have had a better life?
There are so many what-ifs in life.
But I think Alicia would say, that's just
Yep.
a what if. Real life only exists in the present.
Exactly. People made the decisions they made for a reason of what was currently going on.
In the pain of the present, in the darkness, she couldn't ignore it. No one knows if the future will be brighter or worse.
There's no way of knowing that was going to happen.
No matter what the future held, she'd made her choice. The kind of person she was.
She did what she could to help people.
She didn't live for grand legacies. She only lived for life itself.
For it to keep moving
For
forward.
life itself.
Yes. Every second of her life burned bright. For herself, for others, for everything she held dear. She fought and risked it all. Even if she could do it 1,000 more times, Alicia wouldn't change a thing. While she was alive, she gave it her all. She lived true to herself. And to her, that was enough.
That was enough. So many years have passed. Is the land she protected? Is Wishfield still okay?
Currently, yes.
It's great.
A peaceful
Kingdoms
place.
and towns rose again, and stylists skilled in Whimancer joined forces, creating the Stylist Guild to fight off the monsters. The dark was driven back into the abyss. Wishfield found peace once more, and Florawish was rebuilt. Breezy Meadow is now the perfect spot for picnics, biking, games, and spending time with loved ones.
Enjoying life.
It sounds wonderful. I wish Alicia could have seen it with her own eyes. She loved trying new things, and she'd get all flustered if she ever lost. If only she were still here.
She is still here. Maybe the grand tales of history forgot Alicia, but someone remembers.
You do.
Someone you once saved. Their descendant became a ranger.
Yep.
She traveled all this way just to find you, and to uncover your story. And now I'll remember it too.
People will know.
I'll tell as many people as I can that Even in the darkest of times, there was still starlight shining down upon us.
Let it out, Sith.
Thank you, Nikki.
Bye. May you finally know peace.
Goodbye, Sith.
Aww.
Thank you, Alicia.
Why, that got me a bit choked
Where
up.
were you? I couldn't find you anywhere.
I was, going through some memories.
Momo,
It was a
when
lot.
I came out, I think I brought something with me.
Oh?
Here.
Is it a bracelet?
That looks like Deanna's scale bracelet.
Yeah!
I can't believe it. It actually floated here with the current. Sith must have seen it. This bracelet once witnessed her and Alicia's dreams. It's crossed thousands of years and countless miles. Passed
All that
from hand
time.
to hand by those who were helped, and chose
Come
to
back
help
here.
others in turn. Kindness passed on over and over, until at last it made its way back to Wishfield, to see Alicia's old friend one last time.
Life is funny like that sometimes. Even in real life, things like that do indeed happen.
Now, Sith is finally free.
That she is. She doesn't have to be sad anymore.
Thankfully, you were here, Nikki. Otherwise, no one would have heard her pain.
We were able to bear witness to it. Now we can tell Phoebe the historian and have her story be recorded.
Yeah. We crossed time and space and heard the grief that echoed through it. We never stopped searching for the voice that called out to us. And in the end, we found Sith. Don't
And
cry,
Alicia.
Momo. The blue tears already carried away their sorrow. No more endlessly shedding blue tears. No more pain or regret of her best friend's death on her hands. Only this bracelet, and the love that never faded, remains. It's time to go. Let's return this bracelet to Deanna.
Alright. Scale bracelet, an ancient scale bracelet crafted from the scales of Sith the Serpent. It was gifted by Alicia to Deanna's ancestor during the bleak years that followed the Veil fall. It passed through many hands, protecting countless souls. Even now, it still carries the will to, and it won't let me scroll down any further. Nope. Alright. Ooh, it looks like Deanna's a bit far away. Let me see if I can get a bit closer there. Oh boy. Looks like this quest is coming to a close. Also, there's Allison. I was wondering where she was. I hope I signed in. Oh, I just went around her. Oh, you both met up with each other, I see.
They're still not out yet. Should we go in and check on them?
Who are you referring to?
If you're really that worried, we'll face it together. Oh, just keep an eye on the ground for me. There might still be some old records.
Oh, there were a few of them.
Don't worry, we're back. We even found your scale bracelet, Deanna.
At the Serpentine ruins?
Yes.
What in the world?
Oh, we have a story for you.
I can't believe the ranger I looked up to, my guiding star, wound up like that.
I've read nearly every historical text about Wishfield. Not a single one mentions their names. Sith and Alicia.
Yeah, I'm guessing a lot of people just kind of do that situation. Their hatred for Sith, and then what happened to Elysia. So more than likely what ended up happening, they basically just wiped their hands of that whole situation, essentially, and moved on.
They're like ghosts of history. It's a story long buried in the ashes of time.
The truth of history is often cruel. There's always regret. A cold, unfeeling balance. A life, heavy and meaningful to you, on one side. On the other, just a few scraps of worthless paper.
But it actually does matter, doesn't it?
Yes.
They mattered. To me, to my ancestors,
Yep.
to the survivors of the apocalypse.
Like, because of what they did, essentially made it to where that's how you got here today.
Just like Nikki said, history may forget about them, but I won't. Alicia, she may not have become one of the 8, but in my heart, she's the greatest legend. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you for helping me hear their story.
No problem.
And thank you for making me more sure than ever of my dream. I'll journey to faraway lands, helping all those who need it. And wherever I go, I'll pass on the story of Alicia and Sith. I'll also pass on your tale, the story of one remarkable stylist.
You don't have to pass on my tale, but I won't say no.
Okay, and I hope someday someone will tell me the tale of a wandering ranger named Deanna.
Oh, that'll be pretty fun.
And me. I want to thank you too, Nikki. I was chasing the ghosts of my family's past. I've always been drawn to the stories of forgotten people in history, because I believed there had to be something bright about them.
There was.
But now, I think I see history differently.
You mean, as a historian, it's your responsibility to record it all truthfully.
That and more. There's also the history that lies outside of history.
Yep.
The forgotten, the foolish, the failed. And one person's story.
Yeah, there are many different facets.
Right. Not every forgotten person gets a grand tale. Most are just droplets in the river of time. But it's those droplets that form the river that pushes history forward.
Yep. It leads a ripple that goes down the river.
So, I want to record them. Capture the texture and light of each droplet, and give the souls back to these ghosts of history. Nikki, I will formally submit an application to the Flora-Wish Stylists Guild. I want to write a true account of history, including my own ancestor, the so-called fanatic wisher. And of course, Alicia and Sith. When that time comes, will you help me write their story?
Yes.
I want the world to remember who they truly were.
Oh, I will definitely help you with that. Resolutely agree. No, resolutely agree.
No problem. I want to write it too. I'd like to write about their fury against the monsters, their trust in each other, their courage. But also the quiet
hardships.
moments sitting around a fire, gazing at the little blue flowers, dreaming of happiness. And the sorrowful blue tears.
Both the happy and the bad times.
I'll end it on the most important line. Sith and Alicia remain friends forever.
Yep, gotta make sure to get that down. Make sure to set the record straight. Nikki, would you come to the lakeside with me, At the lakeside where we first met, there's something I mean to tell you. Okay, give me a moment. Nikki, we should hurry write the story of Alicia and Sith. I want to see it made into a book. Okay, everyone, hold on. Exactly what I was thinking. The only thing is, I don't know the first thing about publishing a book. Let's go to Phoebe. Okay, well, hold on a second. Let me just check something real quick. Alright everyone, I'm back. I did a real quick check. It looks like we are done with the main story of this event. There are some side quests for us to do, it looks like, and we'll do that another time. Same thing with the mini games and the collectibles. We'll go ahead and we'll just do that all in another video. I think for now, though, I think we'll go ahead and end things here. Oh boy, this was definitely a bit of a emotional roller coaster. I mean, to be fair, the theme is all about, you know, with the rain, the river, as well as the, you know, people's sadness and being able to release that sadness, you know, and letting it wash away into the river, essentially. Yeah, it's all on brand with the theme here, you know. But I enjoyed it though, and I hope you enjoyed it too as well. And I hope you all take care. All right? Till next time, everyone. Bye.